Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. It has been a good 2 weeks since I have seen you guys. Welcome to Washington, D.C., where we're going to be kicking it off with some one-on-one action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Quinn.
This rookie is the hottest thing on Monday Night Raw at the moment, as he defeated Rusev in a Beat the Clock tournament and was signed to Monday Night Raw. And tonight he will be going one-on-one with fellow Rusev Day member Aiden English. After Aiden English's attack at SummerSlam, Cole Quinn has been trying to get some revenge on Rusev Day. And also something else to notice was that TJP has taken a liking to Cole Quinn and has offered his services to him in order to make sure that he's not going to be, the guy who's picked on, or the guy who was, the new guy, as he put it. So TJP decided, maybe I'm going to go after Rusev, and he did, it was Aiden English at SummerSlam. But tonight, Cole Quinn, he will have to prove himself in the ring as he goes one-on-one with Aiden English. We all know how much it takes for... Oh, God. Great. Well, there you go, Aiden English.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem.
Vince, can we cut his mic?
The Picasso
Alright. Guess we're gonna have to go through all of this.
The Rembrandt of Rage.
Cole Quinn just in the middle of the ring, asking himself, what has he gotten himself into? Oh, let me just send a text real quick. Oh, is he finished? Come on, please tell me he's finished. Great concert there by Aiden English, but this is not a singing competition. This is WWE. This is Monday Night Raw. And right now we are going to see Aiden English get put to the test as he looks to put Cole Quinn in his place by representing Rusev Day for himself and Rusev. But here we go, Cole Quinn in one corner and Aiden English in the other. And Cole Quinn, you can see he's kind of decked out a little. What is it saying? Oh, Cole Quinn feeling the crowd here tonight. Aiden English, he's trying to... Oh! Cole Quinn immediately out of the gate. Aiden English tried to show off. Cole Quinn immediately just slamming himself into the bottom rope. And look at this now, Cole Quinn, top rope! With a diving famouser. Cole Quinn scrambles into the cover. Could have it here. Aiden English maybe put away. No! But yeah, Cole Quinn, very impressive rookie as of late. He's only had one match in WWE, but that was against Rusev, and he was able to defeat him. So, a very impressive rookie. But if he can knock off Aiden English here tonight, he will cement his place on Monday Night Raw. That his victory was not a fluke. And now Cole Quinn, look at this, has Aiden. What is he going to do here? Oh, small package driver. And Cole Quinn immediately telling Aiden English to get up. And as you can see, Cole Quinn trying to use as much strength and speed as he can. I mean, for a newbie, this man is very impressive. Whoa, look at that! Shades of Kalisto with the Salida del Sol into the 2. No! Aiden English able to get the shoulder up. Cole Quinn pulling out every trick in the book right now. Everything from a famous sir to a Salida del Sol. Who knows what he's going to pull out next when it comes to his arsenal of moves. Like, we have yet to discover what this man is capable of. And now Aiden English has Cole Quinn on the... Oh, into a suplex. Cole Quinn immediately just getting flattened. And now Aiden English with a kick to the gut. And there's an uppercut. And no, try to go for a clothesline. Cole Quinn with a back kick. With a back kick to the gut. And now Cole Quinn able to get Aiden English into his sights. Drops him down with a butterfly backbreaker. And Cole reaching into his bag of tricks. Aiden English is getting up, but what is he doing here? Cole Quinn pulls him. Oh, knee to the face. Oh, that's the BFT. Famously used by Bart Gunn. But now Cole Quinn. Look at that shooting star press. Middle rope. Barely got to Aiden English off that one, but he was very close. And into the pinfall. But Aiden English able to kick out. Cole Quinn very impressive so far. Aiden English seems to be getting frustrated that Cole Quinn is showing this much resilience against him. I mean, I believe if Cole Quinn can go against Rusev, I believe he can go, like, no offense to Aiden English, but I believe he can go one-on-one with both of them. And look at this now. Whoa! Spinning brainbuster by Cole Quinn into the pinfall. Could have it here. 2, 3. No. Cole Quinn believing that was a 3. Very impressive move. Spinning brainbuster from Cole Quinn. And as Cole... Oh, look at that. Maybe he tried to go for Salida del Sol again. Aiden English drops Quinn down with a Michinoku driver. Aiden English now on the offensive. He's trying... Oh, there's a chop and a kick. And Aiden English now... Oh, no. Has Cole Quinn. Slingshot. The referee just looks on. And now Aiden English... He's trying to lay him off. Look at that. Huge clothesline. Down, knocks Cole Quinn down to his back. And now Cole Quinn trying to get his ones and twos together. Irish whip. Oh, wait, no. Cole Quinn caught himself. And now Cole able... Oh, no. Aiden English rolls him over with an arm drag. And Aiden... Oh, no. Aiden English into an uppercut. Cole Quinn, he just looks on. Oh, God. That was a snapmare if I ever seen one. Just wrenching Cole Quinn's head over his shoulder. And now Aiden, look at this, playing shadow boxing with himself for a second. And now Aiden English, he's just laying waste to the newcomer. I mean, you gotta think, if Aiden English can defeat him here tonight. Oh, look at this now. Try to go for that full Nelson reverse STO. And Cole Quinn with a spinning knee. Spinning knee from Cole Quinn. Just knocks Aiden English right off of his feet. And now Cole Quinn off of it. Oh, wait a minute. Again, Salida del Sol. Impressive move by Cole Quinn, but it doesn't look like that's what he's preparing himself for. And Cole with a punch directly to the face. Aiden English with a chop. And Aiden, oh no. Cole Quinn rolls him over with a fireman's carry. And there's another punch. And another. Oh, Jesus, just laying waste to Aiden English with those punches. And right onto the ropes. Cole Quinn, Irish whip. Look at this now. Aiden English has him. What is it? Wow! You call that the rainbow cutter. Cole Quinn, very impressive. Just the elevation. And speaking of elevation, the elevated flatliner from Cole Quinn into the pin. Shoulders are down. Cole Quinn knocks off English. This man is just way too impressive. Move over, Tony Nese. I think we have a premier athlete ourselves. This man is somebody who is the definition of an underdog. And wait a minute, that's Rusev. Rusev attacking TJP. And what is Rusev's got him into a fireman's carry position. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, right against the locker. And Rusev into a body slam onto the hard mat. And Cole Quinn looks to go back. And wait a minute, who's that? That's Elias. Elias from SmackDown. What is he doing here? And Elias, he's donning Rusev Day. He's representing Rusev Day. Oh my God. Face first. And Elias, huge knee to the side of the head. Elias, has he defected to Rusev Day. Oh, Jesus.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Well, now we know who does. Rusev Day. What? The Authors of Pain, no longer the Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that seems fair. Okay, well, a little background behind that. Drake Maverick, if you didn't see SummerSlam, which you should probably go check out, we were gonna see, hold up. We were gonna see Jericho take on Hawkins and Ryder for the Raw Tag Team titles, but the Authors of Pain hijacked the match, and it looks like we're gonna get some one-on-one action between Seth Rollins and the former United Kingdom champion, Pete Dunne. This match is ready to blow the roof off of the house here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
And Seth Rollins, we all know the former Intercontinental champion lost his title to Tommaso Ciampa in the Extreme Gauntlet Trials match back at Extreme Rules. And speaking of the Intercontinental Championship, tonight our main event will be a match we were supposed to see at SummerSlam, but due to an illness to Shelton Benjamin, we were not able to secure that match. So I announced that we would have it in the main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. Shelton Benjamin puts his Intercontinental Championship on the line against Dolph Ziggler, Mustafa Ali, and Tommaso Ciampa in a fatal 4-way elimination match. The last man standing will become the Intercontinental Champion. But right now, we are gonna see some action between two of Raw's finest, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne,
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, the former United Kingdom champion, lost his match at SummerSlam against Drew McIntyre in a submission match. He made Drew McIntyre tap out, but it was not in the middle of the ring, so he was not successful in regaining his United Kingdom Championship match. So, what is next for Pete Dunne? What is next on the agenda of the Bruiserweight? Seth Rollins coming off of a victory where he defended the honor of Noam Dar in an 8-man tag match where his partners were Dean Ambrose, Noam Dar, Bobby Lashley, and they faced the Miz Network, and they were successful due to Seth Rollins' last minute attack when Seth Rollins jumped on top of the rope, kneed Tony Nese in the face with a suicide dive to the Miz as well. And here we go. Many will call this a dream match, and I wouldn't disagree. Here we go. Seth Rollins wrenching the arm of Pete Dunne, and just delivering knees to the sternum and midsection of Pete Dunne. But now Pete Dunne into a wrist lock here has Seth Rollins and just pushes him off. And now Pete Dunne. Oh, wait a minute. Pete Dunne. Look at that. Oh, back suplex. Drops him right on the shoulder. Look at that. Pete Dunne feeling the crowd. The Washington, D.C. crowd here tonight. And coming back to what I was saying about the Raw Tag Team Championships, we will see... Oh! Huge brogue kick from Pete Dunne. The Raw Tag Team Championships. The Authors of Pain technically did win the titles last night, so they are inclined to a rematch clause. And the winner of the Raw Tag Team Championship match next week will face the Authors of Pain for the titles at our next pay-per-view, No Mercy. And look at this now, Rollins over over with a Northern Lights suplex and into the pin. Could have it here. Pete Dunne able to kick out. Good Lord, these men, there's nothing is on the line, but these are two men that do not accept defeat. They do not. Oh, Pete Dunne with a sit-out powerbomb, and Seth Rollins may be out here, but no, Rollins able to kick out. Pete Dunne and Seth Rollins do not accept defeat. It's how Seth Rollins became the Grand Slam champion, and Pete Dunne held the title for more than a year. The United Kingdom Championship. And now Seth Rollins, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Right onto his back. Ellen attacks the knee of the bruiserweight. Seth Rollins now looking at, right to the gut. And now Seth Rollins, look at that, the Skywalker. And into the pin. Rollins may have it here. Pete Dunne's shoulders are down, but Dunne able to kick out. Pete Dunne made his arrival. He made his arrival to Universe mode a couple of weeks before the King of the Ring pay-per-view, and he won a match against Sami Zayn and was signed to Monday Night Raw and brought the United Kingdom Championship with him. And considering all the chaos that he's done, no pun intended, all the chaos he's done, I'm surprised that he's not itching to face AJ Styles, or I wouldn't say AJ Styles, I would say Aleister Black. As if you missed SummerSlam, we have crowned a new WWE champion. As AJ Styles was screwed over by John Cena, and Aleister Black won the WWE championship. Which, by the way, we will see a three-way interview with all three of those men here tonight, as Cena will answer for his actions into a schoolboy super kick from Seth Rollins. And into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Pete Dunne able to kick out. As I said, John Cena will answer for his actions here tonight on Monday Night Raw, as we are all just wondering to why Cena would screw AJ Styles out of the WWE Championship. And Jesus! Pete Dunne into the backstabber, into the pin. Could have it here, and no. Who can forget Pete Dunne's arrival to this series when he went one-on-one with the returning Sami Zayn and secured himself a WWE contract. And look at this now. Rollins with a clothesline out to the outside to Pete Dunne, as Seth Rollins now has Pete Dunne in his tracks for a suicide dive. Beautifully done. And Seth Rollins now has Pete Dunne in the scope. Look at this now. Rollins drops him with a neck breaker on the outside. And just coming off the top of my head, recapping SummerSlam, we saw Ruby Riott retain her women's championship against Shayna Baszler, the newly signed to Monday Night Raw Shayna Baszler. We saw AJ Styles lose his title to Aleister Black, as I mentioned before. Drew McIntyre retained his UK championship, and now Rollins off of the top with a knee. Oh God, I think he may have buckled his knee. He may have buckled his knee there, and Pete Dunne's going to take all advantage of that as he hits the Lucky 13 on Seth Rollins. We saw him use that against Drew McIntyre. That was the move that Drew McIntyre tapped out to, but Pete Dunne was outside the ring instead of inside. X-Plex! Pete Dunne hits the X-Plex into the pin. 2. Can he get it? No. Pete Dunne feeling as if that should have been a 3. Obviously it wasn't, but this match is still going to continue. And there's a chop. Try to go for an enziguri, but Rollins able to move out of the way. And there's another chop. And another huge punch from Seth Rollins. You know, we never know what these matches are going to entail. As Pete Dunne now looks at Seth Rollins. Pete Dunne goes to the top rope, has Rollins in the scope. Go! Flying crossbody. And just flattens Seth Rollins onto the ground. Can he get it here? Shoulders are down. No. Oh, good Lord. I gotta keep my wits. I gotta keep myself together. And the authors of pain hijacked the Raw Tag Team Championship match, and they were able to secure the victory, but they have been gladly stripped of the titles. Because, oh, look at this now. Pete Dunne fighting his way out of the abdominal stretch. And look at this innovation by Pete Dunne. And as we move ourselves away from the hottest party of the summer, we now move our way towards the redemption round. No Mercy. And Seth Rollins now just looks at Pete Dunne right in his face. But now, Seth Rollins has Pete Dunne. Look at that. Beautiful suplex. And as Drake Maverick revealed at SummerSlam, we will be seeing, oh, look at that, kick to the gut, and now Pete Dunne sets up Seth Rollins, but no, Rollins rolls himself over. Rollins, he may have the pin here. Can he get it? Shoulders are down. No. And what I'm saying was that Drake Maverick announced in 3 weeks' time, which now will be 2 weeks. We will see. Oh, look at this now. Rollins has Pete Dunne right where he wants him. Drops him. In 2 weeks' time, we will see the NXT showcase. Some of the hottest agents from NXT. Look at that moonsault of Pete Dunne. Gets the knees up. Beautifully scouted by the young man Pete Dunne. Oh, right to the face. And now Pete Dunne has Seth Rollins for the bitter end. Bitter end. And into the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Good night, Rollins. The Bruiserweight able to get the win here tonight. And the NXT showcase set to take place in 3 weeks. Or 2 weeks' time. Will feature the NXT North American Champion and the NXT Tag Team Champions, as we will see them go one-on-one with Raw's hottest stars. And I couldn't be happier to see Pete Dunne. And wait a minute. Wait. Is it really? Oh my God. Get ready to celebrate. One of the founding members of Mustache Mountain. It's Tyler Bate. The first ever United Kingdom champion is here on Monday Night Raw. And as you can see by the background, I think he's the second man that Drake Maverick has signed to Monday Night Raw. And I couldn't be happier. Just the young men in the ring. And we all know Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate have some history. And Tyler Bate makes his way onto the ring. And just look at the stare down between some of the hottest stars of the UK wrestling scene. And Tyler Bate just kind of backs himself off. Pete Dunne making his way towards him. Is this going to escalate? Look at that, just staring each other in the face. But Pete Dunne now trying to walk away. Tyler Bate trying to walk with him. But it looks like Pete Dunne's going to make his way out of here. And that's Zelina Vega, Andrade Cien Almas's
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
And as mentioned, we will be seeing United Kingdom Championship action as Dean Ambrose set to go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. And look at the new look that Dean Ambrose is spawning here tonight. Dean Ambrose definitely means business after his win in the 8-man tag team match at SummerSlam, and he's looked set, dead set, on being the United Kingdom champion. And as we know now, we will see Andrade Cien Almas in a one-on-one action next week. But with who, we will have to find that out next week when Andrade picks his opponent. But right now, we are going to be worrying about, we will be seeing not one, but 2 championship matches here tonight. Dean Ambrose, Drew McIntyre, United Kingdom Championship, and then the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. This is just a packed Monday Night Raw. And here we go. Dean Ambrose patiently awaits the United Kingdom Champion, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has held the United Kingdom Championship for 29 days. And as you can hear, the Broken Harvest. As you can hear, Shaman's Harvest playing Drew McIntyre into the ring. He sets himself with the United Kingdom Championship around his waist, representing all of the United Kingdom in wrestling. And we all know that Drew McIntyre, he's not gonna play it safe when it comes to being a champion. I mean, hell, he used brass knuckles to win the championship against Pete Dunne. Like, obviously Drew McIntyre's gonna do whatever it takes to retain the United Kingdom Championship. And he's defended it several times, in fact. And Drew McIntyre with his war cry, he won the championship at Clash of Champions, and then he retained at SummerSlam, and it looks like he's going to be... And now that we know the United Kingdom Championship is going to stay on Monday Night Raw and be defended on Monday Night Raw, we will be seeing the TV Championship in the same way on SmackDown, won by Tyler Breeze in an amazing six-pack challenge that ended up with Tyler Breeze becoming the inaugural champion. And we can confirm now that Tyler Breeze will put that title on the line come Friday on SmackDown.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. Introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. He is the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Well, it's gonna take a lot for me to not burst out uncontrollably, because this is only halfway through Monday Night Raw. We have seen the return of Tyler Bate. We have seen Seth Rollins and Pete Dunne put on a phenomenal match. Elias making his way into Rusev Day. Quinn defeating Aiden English. And now we're gonna get one of two title matches here tonight. And here we go, Drew McIntyre. Oh, out of the gate, try to hit him with a clothesline. Ambrose says, do it again. Oh, and that time Ambrose was not too quick on the draw, just allowed himself to be flattened by Drew McIntyre's... It's almost like getting hit in the face with a bulldozer. And now, oh god, McIntyre would strike so hard you can break a boulder in half. And McIntyre, he rolled up into a small package of gold. And no, Dean Ambrose was able to roll out of it. And now Ambrose, oh Jesus, delivering forearms to the face of Drew McIntyre. It's nothing personal, it's just business when it comes to the United Kingdom Championship. And now Drew McIntyre just getting a little smacked around there off of the ropes. Oh, front drop kick to the sternum and chest. And now Dean Ambrose, look at this, looks at McIntyre straight in the face. Oh, wait a minute, look at that! Dirty Deeds version 1. And Dean Ambrose into the pinfall. He has it down. Can he get a new champion here? No. Dean Ambrose. We would all like to see how this match will come to an end. Will Drew McIntyre's reign of terror still be in there? Or will we see a new United Kingdom champion? And look at this now. Drew McIntyre has Dean by the gut. Oh! Gut wrench powerbomb. Beautifully delivered by the Scottish psychopath as Drew McIntyre makes his way towards Ambrose. Oh, no. McIntyre has Ambrose. Look at that inverted Alabama slam Ambrose goes face first. And now Drew with a forearm. Oh, and there's a direct punch to the face, but no, McIntyre dumped over the top rope, able to catch himself. And look at this now, Ambrose lifts up. Oh my God, the strength of the lunatic fringe. And oh, McIntyre with a jawbreaker, knocking Ambrose out of commission. And look at this now, go for a powerbomb. Ambrose fighting away with punches directly to the forehead. And oh, Jesus now, Ambrose just relying so much on strike defense. And oh, now Ambrose fighting. Look at this, talking smack to McIntyre in the corner. Oh no, and here comes that chop punch combo that I love so much from Ambrose. And now Dean Ambrose with McIntyre down low. He could, oh, well, I was gonna say he could have gotten on the offensive and may have been able to, you know, get the one up on him, but now, oh, now Drew McIntyre repaying the favor as he fires away with punches directly to the face of Dean Ambrose in the corner. And McIntyre, look at this, looks at Ambrose. Oh no, he's got him by the legs. Whoop! Alley-oop. Drew McIntyre getting a little cocky with it. And now look at this, Ambrose quickly springs to his feet. And now he's gonna take McIntyre by the arm. Look at this, has him. But wait, oh, McIntyre fighting away, trying to knock Ambrose off. He's trying to knock him away so that he's not gonna be able to do any damage that he may inflict. And now Drew, look at this. Oh no, Ambrose, hit with an elbow. Ambrose catches himself into a huge clothesline. And now Ambrose scrambles into a pin too. Can he get it? No. And as Ambrose, frustrated with the count. Oh, wait a minute now. Ambrose makes his way onto the ring. And look at this now, Ambrose firing his way to the top rope as Ambrose goes for an elbow, but no, McIntyre catches him midair. And look at the power of the Scottish Terminator. And Dean Ambrose dropped with a suplex. Amazing strength delivered. And now McIntyre has Ambrose like a sitting duck right now. Oh, look at this. Gonna repay the favor with another suplex. McIntyre just laying waste to the lunatic fringe. Oh, wait a minute. I spoke too soon. And I spoke too soon about that as well. As Drew McIntyre has had Ambrose up. Drops him with an air raid siren. And into the pinfall. 1. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. McIntyre is going to say, I'm not finished with you yet. And now Ambrose, just being hit with, Jesus. And a stomp for good measure from Drew McIntyre. And that's Dean Ambrose. Oh, wait a minute. Looked like he tried to go for a power slam. Ambrose countering out of it. Right to the face. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, Jesus. Using all of his power to hit that one punch. And Ambrose, with a headbutt. Knocks Drew McIntyre. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, to the outside goes Drew. Drew McIntyre trying. This definitely is awesome crowd. And look at this now. Ambrose looks to set it up for a suicide. Oh my God. Beautiful. Beautiful veteranism by Drew McIntyre. Able to stop Dean Ambrose dead in his tracks. And Claymore. Drew McIntyre hits the Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre retains the United Kingdom Championship. And Drew McIntyre, thinking at the last second, knocked Drew McIntyre, or Dean Ambrose.
And still the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Knocked Dean Ambrose down before he could do anything, and able to capitalize with a Claymore. Drew McIntyre retains the heart of the United Kingdom, the United Kingdom Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to be switching gears as we now will find out why did John Cena screw AJ Styles over at SummerSlam, allowing Aleister Black to be the WWE Champion. a very personal three-way interview between Aleister Black, John Cena, and AJ Styles.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
And as I said, we will now see a triple threat match. The first match on the card, we will see Aleister, AJ, and Cena go one-on-one in a triple threat for the WWE title at No Mercy. And speaking of multi-man matches, we are going to be moving on to a fatal four-way elimination match for the Intercontinental Champion.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 195 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
And Tommaso Ciampa, we all know what it's like. Tommaso Ciampa, he's had a great run on Monday Night Raw thus far. He won the Intercontinental Championship at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, but then he lost. He lost it when he was stripped for unruly conduct. After he won the championship, delivered a pile driver through a table to Buddy Murphy, and Buddy Murphy was out with an injury that we cannot yet confirm, but he is out with an injury. And Tommaso, his 30-day suspension was up, and he immediately wanted to get his crown back. So he attacked Dolph Ziggler and Mustafa Ali. And tonight we will see if he's up for the challenge.
And introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
And Dolph Ziggler, what a road this man has been on as of late. He's had several championship shots, several opportunities to get back into the public eye, and he has not been able to successfully do that on his own. I would say the only thing he's completed thus far was defeating Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at Extreme Rules. But thus far, the former Raw Tag Team Champion looks to get the Intercontinental Championship for himself. But before that, he will have to get through all three men, including the Intercontinental Champion, Shelton Benjamin.
The champion from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin says this is where it's at, and yes, it is. Shelton Benjamin, Mustafa Ali, Dolph Ziggler, Tommaso Ciampa, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Will we see a new champion? As every man has 25% chance of winning the title / retaining. But now, as you can see on your graphic there, that's what it's all about. And I don't like to pick sides, but I'm kind of rooting for Dolph Ziggler. I say that, but I was voting for Ty Dillinger the whole time at the SummerSlam pay-per-view, but Ty Dillinger ended up losing to Randy Orton. But anyway, I'm going to try to stay unbiased as we go into an amazing fatal four-way match. Here we go. Tommaso going after Shelton, and Mustafa going after Dolph. And you can hear the crowd chanting, "Let's go Ziggler." So maybe they're on my side, who knows. But here we go, Shelton Benjamin going after Tommaso, Mustafa Ali going after Dolph Ziggler. And look at this, how Shelton lifts up Tommaso for a huge powerbomb. And Shelton Benjamin and Mustafa Ali, actually, it wasn't just Shelton Benjamin and Mustafa Ali, it was everybody except Tommaso Ciampa. What happened was that Shelton made this match a fatal four-way after Dolph Ziggler and Mustafa Ali were not able to compete for the Intercontinental Championship contender match. So instead of Shelton Benjamin having them go in a triple threat or just picking one of them, he wanted three. He didn't want Mustafa and Dolph to face each other. He wanted to teach Tommaso a lesson, but right now, I think Mustafa and Dolph are just going at each other. Because, I mean, it is every man for himself, and I wouldn't, oh, Jesus. Mustafa Ali just slamming Dolph Ziggler's face. But, you know, it's just business when it comes to championships, as I said earlier. But now Mustafa, oh wait, oh, Dolph Ziggler at the bottom edge of your screen there. Oh, Jesus, tosses Mustafa Ali's face right into the turnbuckle. And now Dolph Ziggler has Tommaso, oh, super kick to the gut to Tommaso Ciampa. It looks like they're going to switch sides as Dolph Ziggler looks to go after Tommaso and Shelton with Mustafa. Oh, this is right to the face. Wait a minute, so counter to that PT. Dolph Ziggler landed right on the back of his head. And now Mustafa has Ciampa out of nowhere with a diving axe handle delivered to Shelton Benjamin. But now Tommaso and Mustafa Ali going at it. Just Tommaso, oh, thrown Mustafa Ali right into the barricade. Oh no, but Mustafa is going to fire back. And now Tommaso and Mustafa Ali. Oh, wait a minute now. It looked like Tommaso Ciampa wanted to have help from Mustafa, but oh! I wanted to have help from Mustafa, but Mustafa's going to take advantage of Dolph Ziggler trying to recover, and now he's going to go after him. But now Tommaso, oh, right hand to the face of Mustafa Ali. And now oh, God, Ciampa just pulling him in for a lariat. God, you got to think, too, this is an elimination match. God, I may have saw a tooth fly from Shelton Benjamin. And what I was saying was that we will see just amazing chaos here tonight. Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, wait a minute. Tommaso Ciampa has Mustafa Ali for a lung blower. Project Ciampa. Project Ciampa. Mustafa Ali into the pinfall. But wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler broke up the pin. Dolph Ziggler broke up the pin. He wants to teach Tommaso Ciampa a lesson. And look at that. Shelton just throwing Tommaso to the outside. It looked like Dolph Ziggler was talking to Shelton Benjamin saying, let's get him. And I wouldn't blame him. Oh, Shelton Benjamin with a huge drop kick knocks Dolph Ziggler right off of his feet. I mean, there's short-term friendships, or not really friendships, short-term alliances. And oh, Tommaso Ciampa with a lariat to the back of the head of Mustafa Ali. And now Dolph Ziggler and Tommaso. Oh, wait a minute now. Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, it looked like maybe Dolph and Tommaso were going to work together. But Dolph Ziggler now has Tommaso. Tommaso firing away with elbows. Everybody's on the outside here. And this is not a good sign of anyone. And now Tommaso into an electric chair. But Dolph Ziggler firing away. And Dolph Ziggler may want to put away Tommaso Ciampa here. Mustafa Ali in the middle of the ring. Look at that clothesline. And a clothesline from Mustafa. And wait a minute, Shelton counters. Oh, and Dolph Ziggler quickly moves out of the way. Oh, right to the face of Shelton Benjamin. And look at this now. Dolph Ziggler is going to take advantage. Shelton Benjamin, using his body weight, counteracted Dolph Ziggler's attack. And now Shelton's going to go into the pinfall. We could see Dolph Ziggler be eliminated, but no. These men are not going to give up. Remember, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. So we may have a chance of seeing a new champion here tonight. We all saw at Clash of Champions that Shelton Benjamin and Mustafa Ali went at it, and Shelton Benjamin with an amazing super kick off of Mustafa Ali jumping off of the springboard. He won the Intercontinental Championship, and ever since then we've been wanting to see a championship defense, and this is a monumental defense. Especially because it's his first one. Jesus, Tommaso Ciampa with a discus clothesline. Man, knocked Dolph Ziggler right out of his boots. But now Mustafa, look at this now. He looks to put away Tommaso Ciampa. But no, Tommaso pushes him back. Look at this. Kick to the gut. Has Mustafa Ali up. Oh, and another Project Ciampa. Another Project Ciampa. And now Tommaso is going to go into the pinfall. And look at this now. Dolph and Shelton just look on. Oh! Shelton Benjamin with snake eyes hits Dolph Ziggler with a super kick. And Mustafa Ali's been hit with 2 Project Ciampas, and he's still not eliminated. Like, that's determination. And now Mustafa with a sit-out powerbomb, Tommaso Ciampa able to kick out. But now Shelton Benjamin He looks to have something fired up for Dolph Ziggler here. Look at this, going for the pay dirt, countered. But now Mustafa's on the top rope. Oh no, he's gonna go for it. Oh, 5-4, no. Tommaso Ciampa gets the knees up, and now he's gonna get the one up on Mustafa. But no, Mustafa, oh, into a page turner. A modified page turner there. But now Mustafa Ali going after Dolph. Dolph Ziggler counters with a kick to the gut. And look at this now, German suplex to Mustafa Ali. 1, 2, and no, Mustafa Ali able to kick out. God, this is an elimination match, and nobody's been eliminated thus far as Mustafa Ali fires away on Dolph. No. And look at this now. Oh, both of them just firing away on each other. Shelton Benjamin tosses Tommaso Ciampa to the outside. And as Ciampa... Oh, there was a super kick from Dolph Ziggler there. I don't know if you noticed. Mustafa Ali maybe put away there. Can he get it? There's an elimination. We are down to 3. Mustafa Ali will not be the new Intercontinental Champion. Shelton Benjamin's still alive in this match. So is Dolph Ziggler and Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa's going to go to the top rope. Shelton Benjamin in the drop zone. But no, Dolph Ziggler able to catch him before he could do anything. But oh, right to the face. And now Dolph Ziggler. Oh no, I like where this is going. Dolph Ziggler, top rope, superplex. Superplex. Knocks Tommaso Ciampa right out of his boots. And Ciampa's going to roll to the outside to try to avoid any kind of more physical contact. He wants to recover as Shelton Benjamin and Dolph Ziggler laying waste to each other. As Shelton just wrenches the neck. The crowd are on their feet here tonight as Shelton Benjamin rolls into the pinfall. Dolph Ziggler able to kick out here. Dolph Ziggler and Shelton Benjamin. Oh, kick to the back. And now Shelton, look at that, drops the knee on the throat of Dolph Ziggler. And Shelton Benjamin has Dolph Ziggler by the head. Oh, and there's a super kick. Good night, Ziggler, with a super kick. But now Shelton Benjamin's going to hit him with an ankle lock. And now Tommaso Ciampa, he's going to start attacking Shelton Benjamin. I mean, I would have allowed him to do it because... Oh! I would have allowed Shelton Benjamin to hit the ankle lock because it gives him less room, less opponents for him to take care of. But wait a minute now, Shelton Benjamin. Oh, he's going to apply the ankle lock on the Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa may have nowhere to go. Shelton Benjamin wrenching hard. And wait a minute, Tommaso rolls him over. And Dolph Ziggler, look at this, in front of him. Zigzag! Dolph hits the zigzag. But Tommaso Ciampa now fires away. Oh, there's a huge knee to the face of Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph rolls to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa has... Oh! Had Shelton Benjamin by the head, hits him with a huge enziguri. But now Tommaso, he's lining up Shelton Benjamin. Can he get it? Sliding knee strike. And Tommaso is going to roll into the pin. Can he get it here? Can Shelton be eliminated? Yes, he does. We will see a new Intercontinental Champion here tonight. Well, we can guarantee now that either Tommaso Ciampa or Dolph Ziggler will be the Intercontinental Champion by the end of the show. And now Dolph Ziggler making his way into the ring. These two have unfinished business. And Tommaso Ciampa, he's going to lay waste to Dolph Ziggler in any way that he can. And Tommaso, oh, God, tried to hit him with a knee. And Dolph, oh, hits a super kick. Dolph Ziggler with the super kick into the pin 1. Can he get it 2? But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler, he's not gonna allow the pinfall. And what is he gonna do here? Oh, well, they may try to go for the sleeper hold, but Tommaso Ciampa able to quickly roll out of it and hit him with the Yakuza kick. And Tommaso feeling the crowd. Look at that. Look at the hatred that is just being shown to Tommaso Ciampa at the moment. And now Dolph Ziggler able to counter the attack while he was on. Dolph Ziggler, Famouser! Dolph Ziggler hits the Famouser. Dolph Ziggler with the Famouser on Tommaso Ciampa. Dolph's going to the top rope. Has Tommaso Ciampa down. But Tommaso trying to get his wits about him. He's getting back to his feet for a crossbody. Beautifully done by Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler is going to tune up the band. Can he get it here? Is he going to hit him with some sweet chin music? Yes, no. Tommaso Ciampa countered. Tried to get him with a big boot, but Dolph Ziggler able to counter that as well. And Dolph, oh, no, try to kick him in the back. Tommaso Ciampa quickly rolls out of it into a dragon sleep superplex, but no. And now Dolph, right to the back of the head. Dolph says, come at me. Oh! Tommaso fires away with a stiff punch, and there's a knee. And try to go for another stiff punch, but Dolph Ziggler firing back with way stiffer punches. And Dolph, look at this, off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute, catches him into a German suplex. God, Dolph Ziggler, he may have low stamina. He may not be able to get back into it. And Tommaso, God, you can hear that from all the way over here. Beautiful discus clothesline. Just may have left a mark on the chest of Dolph Ziggler. But now Tommaso rolls his legs away. Tommaso Ciampa has Dolph Ziggler up into a Project Ciampa. Project Ciampa. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Don't do this again. We saw him do this to Dolph Ziggler a couple of weeks ago. No, not again. Project Ciampa. Part 2. Come on. Come on, you've won. Just stop it. And Tommaso Ciampa now into the bridging armbar. Bridging armbar from Tommaso Ciampa. Dolph Ziggler has nowhere to go. There's no rope breaks. And Tommaso Ciampa wrenching the arm hard. Is he going to be able to make Dolph Ziggler tap out here? Dolph Ziggler, he has nowhere to go. He has to tap out. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. The 2-time Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. What a match.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa has won. He has won his Intercontinental Championship back. He has proclaimed what is rightfully his. As he walks out of Monday Night Raw, he is now a 2-time champion. As Dolph Ziggler lays restless in the ring, Tommaso Ciampa takes his crown and walks off in victory. Thank you everybody for joining us in this historic episode of Monday Night Raw.